What's up, guys? So you've heard it time and time again. Saw Palmetto is dangerous. If you take Saw Palmetto, you won't be able to grow facial hair, and you'll turn into a woman. And it's like the most dangerous supplement ever for men. I hear that a lot on my channel. And I just gotta break it down to you and say that Saw Palmetto has a really good track record of being safe. You can go on WebMD, you can go out on a bunch of other websites, and it's a rather safe supplement. It's not to say that some people that take Saw Palmetto won't have some adverse side effects. That's always a possibility. And I'll be the first one to say to anyone that watches my videos that if you take Saw Palmetto and it doesn't make you feel good, stop taking it. I care about how people feel, and the last thing I would ever want to do is tell somebody to take it, regardless of whether it gives them bad effects or not. So I really, really want to stress that. Saw Palmetto has a good record of being safe, but if it causes you any issues, stop taking it. Also make sure that when you take Saw Palmetto, you aren't taking a whole bunch of other supplements at the same time that you've never taken before, because it would be really hard for you to rule out that it was actually Saw Palmetto that was giving you those bad symptoms. Now, another good observation that I have made is that most people use Saw Palmetto to help with an enlarged prostate, and for that it works very well. So these men, they get into it by thinking it's going to help them with their prostate. However, a side benefit that they notice is that it helps their hair. Now, that is a good point to make, because a lot of folks primarily get Saw Palmetto, like I say, for their prostate, without them knowing that it also benefits the hair. And when they start seeing some benefits with their hair, if they had hair problems or whatever, they'll take note of it, and then they write that in the review sections on Amazon, Eyer, Vitacost, or what have you. So not everybody actually knows that Saw Palmetto is good for your hair. At least people that start using it, because their primary reason for using it was for an enlarged prostate. However, there is a small minority of people, maybe that's a lot bigger now because of my videos, where people are taking it specifically to help hair loss. And it works by a mechanism known as inhibiting 5-alpha reductase, which is this enzyme in your body that's responsible for converting your testosterone into dihydrotestosterone, or DHT for short, which many of the researchers believe is the reason why you lose hair. In other words, in those people that are genetically susceptible to DHT, the DHT basically suffocates the hair follicles. Everybody's got hair follicles, and it suffocates the hair follicles so that they can't grow, and then they get shorter and shorter and shorter until eventually you're left with a bald spot on your head. And the theory then is that if you can inhibit this process somehow, it'll keep that from happening, or at least prolong it, so that you can maintain your hair for a lot longer. So that's basically why men are using Saw Palmetto for their hair. Now, I also make mention, Dr. Mercola sells Saw Palmetto on his website, and he's even made mention of it for your hair on his website, and he's a well-respected natural doctor. There's many naturopaths and herbalists that also recommend Saw Palmetto for your hair. Nettle roots has also been used for your hair. And just my own experience, I've used Saw Palmetto probably for 4 or 5 years straight. I never noticed any bad side effects personally. It hasn't affected any facial hair growth on me. I mean, there's guys literally that have never taken Saw Palmetto in their entire life and still have trouble growing facial hair. So to say that it's all because of one supplement is kind of ridiculous. I mean, you got to figure in all the different things in your life, factors, genetics, you name it. You could be toxic, who knows? And even if you can't grow facial hair, it doesn't mean that you're not healthy or that there's something wrong with you. You know, everybody wants to put everybody else in a box. And, you know, everything is not all black and white. You know, you have to allow freedom for other people. You have to accept other people as they are. Not everybody's going to fit your paradigm. So, with that, I think I will let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it and also subscribe. There's going to be a lot of new content that I'm wanting to work on. You know, I'm learning this new video editing software, so that's kind of challenging. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is just another latest video I wanted to make on what I'm thinking of Saw Palmetto, you know, my experience with it, and just reassuring you guys, you know, I don't see really honestly the harm in using it. This isn't like Propecia where it can permanently damage your sex drive. At least I haven't found anything convincing to make me believe that. And from my own personal experience, I think it helps more than anything. So, most of the people that give me negative reviews are, you know, probably trolls, or they work for the drug companies. So, be wary and mindful of that. So, with that, take care.